In this morning's Health Watch, who can really handle pain better, men or women? A surprising new study seems to contradict the stereotype that men are wimps.
It found that women say they feel pain more intensely than men. Medical contributor Dr. Holly Phillips is here with the details. Good morning, doctor. Debunk this study.
Well, you know what? I have to say, in all fairness to the study, it was a big one. It was out of Stanford University. They looked at 11,000 patients' records from both their clinics and their hospitals. And they had patients with a wide variety of illnesses. You know, there was sinusitis to post-surgical pain to arthritis and back pain. They had them rank their pain on a scale of 1 to 10. Consistently, women ranked their pain 1 point higher than men for the same illness.
But couldn't this just be that women are more comfortable expressing themselves to doctors,
Right.
and, you know, men tend to keep it inside?
Absolutely, Nancy. That was the one limitation of the study. It couldn't say exactly who was feeling what, just what they reported. So it could very easily be that perhaps even women are overstating their pain to make sure the medical establishment takes them seriously, you know, really to make sure that they are heard and that they are treated. Or maybe they're just more comfortable saying, I have pain, and men are trying to be a little more macho about it.
Or maybe men are just tougher. I mean, a factor that we have to consider, because remember, the test was done by the numbers, and it was a large sample, so we can't kind of say, well, it's an anecdotal study, it needs more.
John, that's fair. But again, it was patient reporting of their experience of pain rather than an actual pain itself. There are ways to measure pain. We look at stress hormones, things like cortisol, adrenaline. There are also MRI changes. This study didn't really look at that.
I like your explanation. It's not my experience in practice. Is it yours in your medical practice?
Well, I have to say, when it comes to small things that are a little uncomfortable in the office, like whether it's blood draws or flu shots, men are a little wimpier about it than women.
We go. Thank
I
you.
will say
That's what I was looking for.
That's not a huge study, but in my experience, women, men just don't like it.
I didn't know that there was this whole cottage industry on pain, though. This study was published in the Journal of Pain. I didn't get my copy of the Journal of Pain this month. In my house, we call that the American Express bill. I think.
There you go.
But I mean, this is a big deal in terms of business, drug companies, the industry.
It very much is, and it's important to point out, I think we're reticent in the medical community to embrace this study because other studies have shown women are less likely to be treated for their pain than men, and to be treated for their medical complaints than men. So we don't want to say, oh, women are just complaining, they experience more pain than men. It's something we really need to take seriously. But it was a big study, and so it's worth looking at.
Great.
All right.
Dr. Holly Phillips, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Great to be here.
Appreciate it.